Bonjour and welcome to French Action! Do you need to improve your French pronunciation to ace your speaking exams? Then stay with us, I'll show you how to avoid the traps. Vous êtes prêts? C'est parti! To improve your pronunciation, you have to be aware of words which almost look alike. This video is a list of those words which are usually mispronounced. So we have collège versus collègues. So you can see that that extra U makes a difference. Collège, collègue. Désert, dessert. Be careful here, an S between two vowels gives you the sound Z. Désert, dessert. Mais, maïs. So here it's the two dots which make a difference. So those two dots are there to tell you that you have to pronounce this letter, this I, separately. Hence, maïs. And you have to pronounce the S as well. And that is sweet corn. Tahiti, and not Tahiti. Tahiti. Haiti. Tahiti. Haiti. So I'm just going to pronounce them again. Collège, collègue. Désert, dessert. Mais, maïs. Tahiti, Haiti. So now we have euro, heureux. Euro, heureux. Jeune, jaune. AU gives you the sound O. Jeune, jaune. On fait, en fait. On fait, en fait. In fact is en fait, and you need to pronounce the T. Pense, which is the verb in the present tense with the il plural or elle plural. Pense. Pensant. The ANT is en. Pense, pensant. So I'm going to repeat. Euro, heureux. Jeune, jaune. On fait, en fait. Pense, pensant. So be careful here, we have est-ce que as opposed to qu'est-ce que. Alright, est-ce que, qu'est-ce que. Pays, which is country, pays, payait. Rue, roue. Rue, roue. I'm going to repeat now. Est-ce que, qu'est-ce que, pays, payait, rue, roue. Now we are going to look at the final letter, which is pronounced versus silent, like in un œuf, one egg. Un œuf, the F is pronounced. But if you put that word in the plural, it's different. You're going to say des œufs. And that is eggs, plural. Un œuf, des œufs. Now for a bone, un os, des os. Un os, so the S is pronounced. But for the plural, it's silent. Des os. Neuf, which is brand new. So here it's an adjective. So you're going to say neuf. You're going to pronounce the F. But if you have 9 in the context of the age, for example, you're going to say 9 ans. So here is going to be even more unusual because the F is going to change into a V sound. 9 ans as opposed to 9 ans. So I'm going to repeat. Un œuf, des œufs. Un os, des os. 9, 9 ans. So now some irregular pronunciation. Femme and not femme. Femme, which is a woman. Seconde. So the C has a different sound here. Not seconde, but seconde. Ail for garlic. Ail. Oignon. I know that OI normally gives you the wow sound, but it's going to be O here. Oignon, which is an onion. Now for this one, cœur, even though it's a CH, and we know that CH is che, but here it's going to be que, cœur. And for the EST, we know that EST is E, but when it's direction, it's est. So we pronounce all the letters S and the T, est. So let me repeat this. Femme, seconde, ail, oignon, cœur, est. So now we're going to look at words which exist in both languages. And we have age, which is âge, population, which is population. So remember the A in French is A, so you cannot say A, population. Capitalisme, capitalisme. Culture, culture. So those four words, for example, are French words in the English language. And you have to remember that those words are going to be pronounced the French way. Âge, population, capitalisme, culture. Now, let's practice together. Pour mes vacances, je voulais faire la traversée du désert avec mon ami d'Haïti. Un collègue de collège m'a conseillé de visiter Tahiti. En fait, je serais heureux d'y aller, mais cela va me coûter plus de 900 €. En plus, je ne suis pas si jeune pour passer des heures dans un avion. More practice. De temps en temps, je vais au marché. Hier matin, je voulais acheter un œuf, mais j'ai finalement acheté une douzaine d'œufs. Soudain, il a plu. J'ai complètement oublié d'acheter le dessert. Je suis rentrée immédiatement et je me suis retrouvée trempée jusqu'aux os. J'avais reçu une bonne douche. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure it's going to help you with your confidence when you speak. But of course, don't forget to like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Au revoir!